time for the Gone Fission update, which means we have a new scoreboard and a new atomic shop. So, Gone Fission. Head to the mire, the location near the Fisherman's Rest, which should be down by the mall. There's freshwater fishing, and apparently there's going to be fishing challenges. Great. So let's take a look at the season rewards first. We have a hanging dollfish, the ruby reel, hanging nets, hooked fish flare, some superb bait, some atoms. Make sure you activate the score booster if you fall out first. Before you start, we've got baskets of dead fish, some paint jobs for a ripper, a rod display case, some hanging buoys, which I actually wanted in the game a lot, to be honest. The fishbone flare and the Gone Fishing hat, which comes complete with a mullet if you didn't know. We've got the seaweed stash box, the Spitfire paint again, the snorkel goggles, and some more atoms and some more posters and things. Now we jumped from 15 to 26. So odds are you can probably get to 15 within the first week. 26 might be a little push, but there's another score boost here. Get you up to 10%. You get super bait, Spitfire paint, some signs, player icon. Signs, I mean this thing right here, the poster. Have a new light ally. I mean, could be good. There's a buoy. Dirty pond. Some more fishing nets. Fake taxidermy mermaid. Another cooler. Looks like they got vinyl record covers. The icebreaker, which I think is a skin for the harpoon gun if I'm not mistaken, but it could be a completely different weapon that's built on the frame of the harpoon gun, which could be why it looks that way. The arm wrestling machine again, the Spitfire combat shotgun paint, another snorkel mask, drown chase lounger, a bottle clutter set, a bunch of records, a crate of records, some slime letters, fish hooks to display fish with. The cannery is finally at level 66. You get the framed vinyl cover, the Gone Fishing sign, a baby rattle bobber, and a spotlight, and some mystery magazines. You get the houseboat travel tent if you're Fallout first. The similar item shows up later on, which I will show you in a minute. You get the taxidermy shark jaw, the fishing rod grenade bobber, and the Spitfire chainsaw paint, and the shark tooth flare. This is at level 74. Now at level 87, or no, it's 85, my mistake. So 11 levels from where the last one was. You get a Spitfire Tesla cannon paint job. You get another wall decor item with the vinyl framed record. You get the another one with the Fish of Appalachia Savage Divide poster. Another player icon, another set of lily pads, and the Plesiosaurus statue. Now, the Gone Fishing framed wall art, the seaweed scrap box. I mean, the scrap box alone is worth getting, but the Gone Fishing light bulb bobber, another set of fishing posters for the Toxic Valley, the fish stein, more bottle clutter, another player icon, and another player letter. Now this is a prefab, the houseboat. You get the bloody letter set, the sea serpent set. The oxygen tank is finally here. The octopus in a bottle. The Nuka-Cola bobber. The Fish of Appalachia ash heap thing. The Gone Fission player icon. The fish head rod display. And, I mean, not bad. This is level 100, though. And then, of course, all the standard bonus stuff. And the only thing that, if you've been doing this for a while, that you're going to probably want is either the bait or the caps, because the atoms are way too expensive for what they are. Or possibly the legendary modules. And perk coins. Perk coins are always good. Now then, in the atomic shop proper. So, we'll go for the featured stuff. We've got a fish trap bundle, which has the floating dock floor, which should, in theory, float on water. The floating player icon. The toxic barrel. Where is the fish cooler freezer? Okay, let's start from here. We got the floating trash pile, which I'm guessing is that. The floating lily pad, which I'm guessing is that. The rattan tackle box stash box, which I'm guessing is that. The float player suffix and fish trap, that's a fish trap. The floating toxic barrel, which again is that right there. The fishing cooler freezer I don't see. I don't know if this is supposed to be the junk pile or this is supposed to be the junk pile. It really could go either way. I'm just saying. That is definitely the dock. Now, this is a new bundle here, but it's made up of old items. So the wood pile is the one thing that you definitely want to get if you get this. It is a wood resource generator. Most of the other stuff in here is from older bundles, like the Cardinal Wind Chimes, the Mothman Cultist Bed. There's a display in here that you might not have, which is this one right here, the armoire display case. As you can tell, this character doesn't have a lot of this stuff in it. The Black Bear lamp right there. Then there's a hot tub, which is right there. The Black Bear accent table and the West Virginia table. And the Winter Retreat is a prefab. It's right here. It's really hard to fill up because of the size of it. But it is themed to be winter, so there you go. Now we've got the Rad Stag field dressing station. We've got the Red Rocket dumpster. That's the rattan fishing tackle box. That's the fish cooler from this one up here, that it wasn't actually properly displayed in the actual thing. There's the fish trap. I don't know if that actually lets you generate fish or not. Let's see. Let the fish come to you. The fish trap generates fish. There we go. So, there is that. And then, of course, we have the cat stuff from last week, including the Warm and Fuzzy bundle, the Show of Force thing, and the extra camp slots are still in here. We've got the fortune teller stuff back in here, which I like it a lot. I just don't have it on this character. The bowling team stuff, again, kind of cool. Just don't have it on this character. The responders bundle, which gives you all of these responder flags, reskins, the boards, the flashing light, this helmet, the skin for the tent, the Pip-Boy skin, and a power armor skin. So, I mean, it's not For what they've got it marked at right now, it's actually a fairly good bundle, especially if you already have Fallout First and get the tent. If you don't already own one of the log cabin sets, because there are two of them, one of them is available for sale, and the Flatland Shelter is also available on special. And it is basically this big flat piece of land here that can be used to build out. It reminds me of New Vegas, to be honest. The Silver Shroud outfit's in here. The Wasteland backpack, the Waster backpack is in here. And of course, Taggarty Sunder paint job is in here. We have all the Pride stuff that's in here from the you're going to want to get the improved bait for sure. We have all the Pride stuff that's in here for Pride Month, which is largely not being celebrated, but it is what it is, so to speak. The Smiling Jack Jack-o'-lantern, the Gone Fishing icon, Mr. Fuzzy, Flare, and then all the stuff for Fallout First. And as always, make sure you go through and check the bundles and check the camp items to see if there's anything in here that they haven't listed. Because there will always be something in here that they will not list that you might actually want. Just keep that in mind. And of course, there are new add-ons for the new Fallout First bundle, which is right here, the Atomic Angler. Gives you a new boat, a new set of power armor, which is basically their take on a Big Daddy skin, another fishing rod, and a bunch of bobbers, and a few other little odds and ends, which are reskinned, like the live bait sign there is a definite reskin from a previous item. So just keep that in mind. It's all there. That bundle will be available throughout this season. At the end of the season, it will go away. So you guys have a good time. Enjoy this for what it is. Get everything you can out of it. Like I said, there's usually things that are in here that are fairly obvious, but every once in a while they put in something that is just totally bonkers. Like this right here, the resource camp thing. This is the only thing that I'm thinking about buying currently. And that's because it gives me the Red Rocket dumpster at a discount, because you see it's like $375 for the bundle, but it's like $500 for the dumpster individually. So that's what I'm thinking about picking up myself, or possibly the fish trap thing. I really don't know. I might buy a new camp slot for this character, but yeah, it's one of those things. I gotta debate it, to be honest. But like I said, you guys enjoy the game for what it is, have fun, and let me know how fast you get through the scoreboard. Kind of curious, because it's going to take me about probably 30 days at best. That's barring incident where I wind up getting some time off because of moving and things like that. So anyway, you guys have fun, and I will talk to you later.